Hello again from Triumph Newcastle's YouTube channel. Today we're going to check out probably one of the prettiest bikes that Triumph do, the Thruxton. And this particular one is an RS. It's in black, it has all the cool bits and it is absolutely stunning. So let's do the usual, we'll have a listen to it, we'll have a sit on it and we'll have a good old walk around it. Let's have a walk around this Thruxton RS that's just come in. RS is the top spec, which we'll see in a second, but let's just take it in. That is a beautiful looking bike, absolutely stunning, and I totally agree with what Eric says in his ad on the Auto Trader and the shop's website, is you've got to come in and see it. It's beautiful. This video and the pictures won't do it justice, but we'll give it our best shot. So RS, you get your Öhlins and you get your Brembos, and you also get your Brembo master cylinder. So not only do you get good calipers at the bottom, a lot of bikes nowadays you get your Brembo's calipers, but you don't get your Brembo master cylinder. So the brakes on this thing will be mega, loads of feel, loads of power. Now, as I always say, when you're checking a bike out, get on your hands and knees, look in the centre of the hubs on this particular one, check out the spokes, caliper bolts, disc bolts, all that sort of stuff. I mean, look at the bolts holding the mudguard on. It is like brand new. It's lovely and clean. Engine bolts are lovely. Fins on the motor there. It's a proper clean thing. I keep saying it, but I do love it. The fuel injection made it look like a good old-fashioned carburetor, so it just looks the part. I mean, however, if you're thinking cafe racer, that's it, isn't it? I mean, if you're going to draw it as a kid, this is what you would draw. Let's check out those Öhlins again. Look at the hook, look at the spokes, sprocket bolts, spindle, all lovely, clean, super shiny. I mean, black's a bugger to keep nice because it shows up every swill when you polish it, but obviously this one's lovely. So we have a Thruxton RS, one owner, 17,501 miles. Eric would like 10 grand. Now, one thing I haven't done is made a note of its year. So we'll quickly uncover the for sale sign. It's a 70, so that means it's a 2020, late registered 2020 bike. Yeah, let's take it all in. Bonny motorbike, beautiful. So Thruxton RS, 10 grand please for a 2020 70 plate bike. One owner, 1,751 miles. Like I said, it's the RS, so you get your Öhlins and your Brembos. Little seat cowl on there. Bar end mirrors. This is all standard stuff, it just adds to the look. I mean, look at the quality of that top yoke. Beautiful motorbike. 2 keys, all the handbooks, which you would expect with a one owner bike. Full dealer service history done by yours truly. Yes, Triumph Newcastle did it. Now, according to Eric's instructions, it has clip-ons plus standard bars. And it has a tail tidy. Really? A tail tidy plus standard. So obviously yous looking at the Thruxtons will know better than me. I just do the videos and the pickies. But yeah, tail tidy plus standard, clip-ons plus standard, and obviously, like I said, being the RS, lots of cool bits straight away. So a beautiful bike, like I say, a proper nice clean example. Let's get down on this side, so we'll check out disc bolts down there. You know, things like the just round by the gear change, it's all lovely and clean. Sometimes the fins weather, but obviously with 1,751 miles, I don't think it's been out much. So a lovely clean bike. If you fancy it, get yourself down, have a chat with Eric, and this Thruxton could be yours. You just need to give him 10 grand. Here we go with the sitting test. I come in, climb aboard this Thruxton so you get an idea of its dimensions. Obviously it's a proper good old fashioned cafe racer style, so handlebars are low, your backside's quite high up in the air, and the foot pegs are definitely high up in the air. Seat height on this fella is 810mm, but I strongly advise, if you love the look of this bike, come in and have a sit on it, because it isn't comfortable. You are dragged right down over the petrol tank to those handlebars. One of the mega upsides is these high torque motors, 103 horsepower and 112 newton meters of torque. So as I always say, if the torque is above the BHP, you're going to have wallop out of corners. And when I've ridden these in the past, they're done off pull and they pull hard. So yeah, awesome engine, brilliant to ride, and those brakes are mega. Here we go with a little sound bite. YouTube loves these sort of things. So we'll turn it on. I like it to do its little sweep. Clutch in because it's a silly Triumph. Hit the starter button. And we're into life. As per usual, just a tiny bit of info. If you need to know more, give Eric a ring on 0191 282 2864. Yep, that's 0191 282 2864. Or better still, get down to our new shop, check out our Triumph dealership in Gateshead. Sounds weird, Triumph Newcastle in Dunstan in Gateshead, but you get the idea. So get yourself down and hopefully see you soon. Bye for now.